Hello everyone, Helljumper here, and on this video I'm going to go over the importance and usage of roads, as well as an introduction to the 5 primary types of movement and their hotkeys to help you get a starting hand on the micromanagement of your units. Roads in Steel Division 2 are essentially the lifeline of a battle. Roads are the primary means of getting to the main conflict zones in the opening of the match, as well as where your reinforcements will come after that point. One important thing to note is that all vehicles in Steel Division 2 have an on-road speed and an off-road speed. Take this Priest for example. So in the unit card, you can see it has a off-road speed of 29 kilometers per hour with an on-road speed of 40 kilometers per hour. In Steel Division 2, controlling choke points and crossroads are very important. If you can control the crossroads or choke points in Steel Division 2, then it limits the enemy's ability to call in reinforcements, or it expands your own ability to call in reinforcements to front line once you take a crossroad. The next thing I'm going to go over is unit movement and hotkeys. So, the very first movement is simply clicking on a unit and then right-clicking somewhere. So if you zoom out a little bit, you can see that it has a light blue line, and all that means is the unit will just move to that spot. This works for all units in the game, and the unit will just take the most direct path to that spot. The next thing you need to understand is fast move. So for fast move, take the Jagdpanzer IV, hit the F key as a hotkey for fast move, and then click over here, and then you'll see a dark blue line, and what this unit will now do is it will go onto the road, and then it will take the fastest route to wherever you wanted it to go, because it will then utilize the road speed rather than the off-road speed to get to where it needs to go. The next movement option would be for infantry and transports, that is simply using Y, then clicking anywhere on the map, and you'll see a green line that will take it to this position. Now what it does at position is unload. So this is move and unload, but there is another way that you could unload units, and it's simply by hitting the U key. The next type of movement is an attack move or hunt. So essentially what this does is it will have a unit such as a tank, it will move to wherever you want it to go, but it will stop and engage any target that it can while moving. So take for example, hit Q, and then click here, and you'll see it has a light orange dotted line that goes to that position. And this unit will now stop and engage any unit that encounters while moving there. You could use this order with infantry or tanks. So for example, if this infantry spotted any infantry in these buildings, it would stop and engage. The next order to go over is fast move and attack. So this is essentially a combination of fast move and the hunt order into one combined move using the N key. So if you utilize this, the unit will follow roads, but it will still stop and engage any unit that it encounters along the way. You can see this as a dark orange dotted line leading to wherever you want it to go. The last order I'm going to go over today is the reverse move utilizing the G key. So reasons why you would like to use the reverse move is to keep frontal armor of your tank against enemy incoming fire. You would utilize reverse move typically whenever the enemy has a hidden AT gun that just exposed itself, or a tank that clearly outmatches your own and you don't want your tank to die. Keeping the frontal armor facing the enemy is the best way to retreat from them. Thank you for watching my video, and if you enjoyed the content covered, then please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments.